Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another beer review. Well, I decided I might as well go for a beer tonight because I've been good. I haven't had a beer in a couple of days. So we're going to look at, excuse me, from Superflux Brewing. It is an India Pale Ale called Semigloss, coming in at 6% alcohol by volume. This was canned, December 6th, 2023. So pretty close. Pretty damn good here. Interesting label. Don't mind that. It kind of looks kind of cool. I like that label. Now, if it's an IPA from Superflux, we know to expect that it's going to be hazy. We know to expect that it's going to be an IPA. Is it going to have the juicy notes? Is it going to have bitter notes? That's the other thing we don't know. But I know it does have oats, so does that count for anything? Maybe. Excuse me for a second here. That's not good. One second. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a little bit like we got a hazy beer. Less than a finger's worth ahead. Know where that goes. Looking actually kind of nice here. It's a hazy IPA. What can you do? The smell? There's those juice notes. Got the tangerine, got the orange. A little bit of grapefruit in there. Yeah, you know what? Doesn't smell half bad. Let's get into it. Cheers, everybody. Here's to a fun Tuesday evening. And yeah, it is Tuesday, isn't it? It's another IPA from Superflux. It's got the juicy notes, got a little bit of a bitterness on there. A little bit of a different variety. Easy drinking, coming in at 6%. A little bit light mouthfeel. Nothing too heavy to write home about. I like their stuff, but I don't think they need to keep renaming stuff just to get people to drink it. Well, they might, just so people will drink it, but Superflux is one of those companies that when they do their beers, they do them really well. However, they go and change the name on them, and it's just like, it's still like having something. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like, it's not like their color and shape, a little bit like their color and shape, a little bit like their happiness, a little bit like their other ones. It's just, it all comes down to the same style of beer. They're IPAs. And I don't know if they changed their hops around to put different hops in on their stuff, but it all comes down to the same kind of basic flavor. As good as Superflux is, they feel like they're a one-trick pony. I really do like their stuff, and I go back and I buy more. And new stuff, I buy more. Obviously, I'm falling for their marketing because it seems that every time I do this, it's kind of the same beer. Like I could probably, I think I should do some side by side sometime. Pull out some happiness, pull out some color and shape, pull out whatever else they have for the core lineup, bring out one of their ones that they've just brought out as a special, and see how really different they really are. It honestly is pretty much like their IPAs that they normally do. With a touch of variety. Like I said, it's still good. But it's just it's kind of the same thing over and over again. So what's my score for this? For an IPA, it's really good. It's solid. The oats are in there. They got all the flavors that you want to have out of this IPA. But, it's still, yeah, I like it. I still like it. But it's becoming monotonous. You know what? 3.5. You want to keep tossing something like this in my way? That's great. It's awesome, amazing. But at the same point in time, give me something a little different. Oh, wait, you are. Give me something a lot different. That's what I want. I want something a lot different. Well, let me know your thoughts on this. Have you had this before? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Again, from Superflux Brewing, this is Semigloss. It is one of their other IPAs that they've got out of their great big lineup. That pretty much tastes like all their other ones. I could be wrong. I could be missing out on something. You know what I would love? I would love for Superflux to actually put the ingredients on their stuff, aside from barley, wheat, and oats. I would love them to put, these are the hops we used. Because I don't even think I see it on here. Nope, that's where they are. Oh, water, malt, yeast, and hops. Wait. Okay. Ingredients, water, malt, yeast, and hops. Contains barley, wheat, and oats. Ingredients, water, malt, yeast, and hops. I think it's time we come down with a rule. You know what? There's a certain YouTuber out there that comes down with a rule that if there's ingredients on it, then yeah, they get the mark or half a mark. If there's no ingredients on it, then they don't. I think I'm going to come down to if you guys actually put all the ingredients in the ingredient list and have it match with contains, maybe, just maybe, you should be getting full marks for this. Maybe. Sorry. Side note, side rant, I'm sorry. However, that being said, I would love to see what kind of hops put in here. If you change it around, put it on there. We're using HBC 4292. We're using Citra. We're using this. We're using that. This one contains HBC 285. This one has Citra, has Mosaic, has something else. You keep making these IPAs, put the hops on there. Put the hop varieties that you've put in there. Just to give it that little bit of extra that we go, oh shit, yeah, there's just something different in there. Okay, we'll try that. It's an idea. It's an idea. Superflux. Do it. Well, I've done my rant. I've lost people. They've come and joined. They've left because I was ranting. I'm sorry. Until next time, I am Dan, a.k.a. the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying cheers. Stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. And yeah, Semigloss, 3.5. I would probably drop it down a little bit more if I wanted to, but no, 3.5 is what it's going to be. 3.5 is where it's at. And yeah. Cheers. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks again.